Alright guys, so in the last video we left here where we have a list of notes, and you can do, edit, update and delete. So in this video we will try to implement this feature where we have a this title notes, and then we can also change the view for this list, right? So let's do that. Alright, so before that, first let me add app bar for this note list. So you can call it I will call function called get not list app bar. All right, I think this sounds good. Then create this method, and here I am going to return app bar. All right, app bar, and this background will be colors dot white. Okay, and title will be a text, and the text is, I think, notes. And here we can add style, so I will use theme dot off, and then what do we have here is text theme dot headline 5. What are we using here? Main dot dart. Yeah, headline 5 we are going to use, so headline 5. All right, so then you can put semicolon as well, and you can also center the title, so make center title to true. You can also remove the elevation, set to 0, and save it. As you can see, now we have notes. I think here we have too much of padding. You can remove this by just come back here, and we have this container where we have is that not list, and then this is a stagger grid view. Yeah, so here we can see this. So let me just remove this margin. Okay, yeah, now we have lesser space, right? And I'll remove this banner also. So go back to main.dart, and inside material you can write debug banner. You can make it false. All right, false. Okay, and now I will add option to change list. So come back to this app bar where we have it here, and here after this in action we are going to add one more button. So it will be an icon button. So icon button, and on press you will implement in some time. Let me just add icon dot list, I believe. Yeah, so let's see whether we are seeing. Yeah, and then we will also change the color of icon to colors dot black. All right, as you can see, now we have a less color here. Now to change this into single list, we will have to implement some axis count, I guess. So let me just go on top, and in init function I'm going to create one more variable called axis count. All right, and this will be equal to 2 initially. So we have to use this variable down here. Where's that? Here. So it won't be constant now, axis count. And if you run the app, still there's no change. You will still get the same UI. Now if we click on, where is that? Yeah, here we will have to change the logic here. So now the moment you click on this on pressed, what you can do is that we can change the axis count value here. So we can first check if, all right, axis count equal to 2, then we can change it to axis count to 4. All right, otherwise we can keep it axis count equal to 2. Right, if it is 2, then we are changing it to 4. Otherwise you can yeah, if it is 4, then we are changing it to 2. Yeah, that is the reason. Okay, and let me just run this and try to click on this. Yeah, I will have to run it again. Oh yeah, so we'll also have to add after this called set state, and save it again. And let me just press this. As you can see, now it is single list, but we are not seeing any space here, and for that we will need to add cross axis space. I think, where is our yeah, here we will have to add that. So come down here. I think axis spacing main axis spacing is 4. Let's just keep it 4, and same goes for cross axis spacing 4. Yeah, so we got some space, but I am still not sure whether this is enough, but it is working fine, right? So you can also add few more space if you want, but it's up to you. All right, but we can also add space here. I guess this is the axis space. Yeah, we can also add space here. Okay, and then we need to change this icon also. For that we have to come back here again, where we will check here if axis icon equal to 2, then you want to display icon dot grid, otherwise icon dot list, or grid grid, I believe. What is the exact icon name? I am not sure. Let me just see what do we have here. Yeah, so grid on is the icon that we should use. So now you can see, okay, oops, I think this should be 4. So you can see if you want to change it to list, you can change it to list. If you want to change it to grid view, you can change it to grid view. All right, so this is how you can change the list. And what else we are remaining here? Yeah, so yeah, I think that is all for the UI part. Now what we'll do, we'll try to implement this. If you go to detail page, we have this detail here. So in the next video we'll try to implement this color selection, priority selection, and then we'll continue color selection in the next one. All right guys, see you in the next one.